Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about Mist of Panaya Remix and I will explain what you shouldn't do in order to avoid wasting your time during this event. So for a few weeks now, players have been wondering whether it was possible or not to get directly all the different mounts from the different world bosses, such as for instance the Reigns of the Heavenly Cloud Serpent, and also all the mounts from the raids. For instance, here you have the Corcorn Juggernaut, you have the Clutch of Jikun, the Spawn of Oridon, and also the Reigns of the Astral Cloud Serpent, and to get them directly from the different bosses in this version of the game. And finally, yesterday, Blizzard confirmed that actually it is not possible to get them directly from the different bosses, and that basically only the quests remain unchanged, and that all the different bosses from the raids and world bosses and everything are different, and you can't get this type of items directly by killing them. So I think this is a very important information because if you're someone who is actively trying to get all these different mounts, especially the different world boss mounts, and you don't really want to spend your bronze on them and instead keep them to maybe upgrade your gear and buy some of the over time limited rewards, then probably you already considered killing all these different bosses and doing all these different raids on a daily basis with all your different characters. But if this is the main reason why you're doing it, then I can guarantee you that you should probably stop because sadly you won't be able to get all these different mounts to drop directly by killing all these different bosses. So right now, really the only way for you to get these different mounts during the Mist of Panaya Remix event is to buy them from the vendors. Of course, you can always try to farm them in the retail version of the game at the same time. This is something that you can still do, and keep in mind the Siege of Orgrimmar is now also on a daily lockout in the retail version of the game, so it means that every day on all your characters you can kill Garrosh, and you can actually use a teleport at the start of the raid in order to directly access the room where Garrosh is. But all the other raids and the world bosses are still on a weekly basis, and so it means that it will probably take you a little bit of time. So really, if you are trying to get your hands on all these different mounts, especially the ones from the world bosses, and you don't want to have to farm them again in the retail version of the game and to basically kill all the world bosses and do all the different raids every week on all your characters, then I would strongly recommend you to try and gather enough bronze in order to buy them during the event, because keep in mind at the end of the event all these different vendors will be gone, and then the only way for you to get these different mounts will be by killing all the different bosses and doing the raids every week on all your different characters. So I really think this is something that Blizzard should have been a little bit more clear about since the beginning of the event, because in my opinion this is a pretty important thing, and especially for instance I really thought that you would be able to get them directly by doing all the different raids and by killing the world bosses during the remix event. So I think next time really Blizzard needs to be a little more clear on all these different type of things. But at least now I hope that this information will be useful to you and that hopefully you won't be wasting your time trying to get things that are actually not in the game during this time limited event. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!